A Des Moines man is searching for the recipient of a Bronze Star Military Award after he bought it from a panhandler who found the award in a dumpster. Our own Griffin Wright joins us with more on this search to reunite the award with the veteran who earned it. Good morning.
Good morning, Justin. So the Bronze Star is the fourth highest award a military service member can receive. I spoke with the man who started the search about the importance of returning the award to its rightful owner.
I don't think the guy really knew what he had, and when I took one look at it, I immediately knew what it was. It's a service medal from the military, and it's a Bronze Star, which is awarded for heroic or meritorious acts.
When Norman Davis was on his way to an appointment in downtown Des Moines, he ran into a panhandler selling a Bronze Star Military Award.
He told me that he found it in a dumpster when he was dumpster diving, and so I looked at it as the monetary value the man was trying to place on it was nothing in comparison to whoever owns this Bronze Star.
Davis bought the medal off the panhandler. Now he's searching for the rightful owner.
Really, my hope is that we are able to, like I said, find the rightful recipient of it and get it back to him.
Unfortunately, the Bronze Star has no engraving or serial numbers, making it especially challenging to track down the person who earned it. However, the medal also came with service ribbons, which are awarded for specific accomplishments, giving crucial clues to narrow down the recipient.
So in the box that we had the Bronze Star was the highest one. Then there was also an Army Commendation Medal, a Vietnam Service Medal, and a National Defense Ribbon.
The military has no official process for finding and returning lost medals to veterans. That's why Davis wants to get the word out.
So I'm hoping that, somebody knows that maybe their loved one who's passed away is missing this and they're looking for it. The gratitude, the look on their face when we do find, if we are able to find whoever the recipient or their family is, the look on their face of it being returned is good enough for me, because that's what it's about.
So here's where we need the public's help to track down the veteran who earned the Bronze Star. We know from their service medals that they served in Vietnam and earned a National Defense Medal. So think about maybe dad or grandpa, and if they served in Vietnam and have lost their medals, and if you do have a family member or a loved one who you believe is the owner, email griffin.wright@who13.com. But really, there's two things that really stick out about this story. One is just the kindness of that Good Samaritan,
Definitely.
right? He didn't have to do that, and he chose because he knows how much these things mean to people. You can see it's in just really good shape here. Just none of that identifying information, and that's the other part that sticks out is the mystery behind this, right? How did it really come from a dumpster? How did it end up there? And just who does this belong to? Because it just means so much to people to be able to get that back, pass it down, things like that.
Before heading to the dumpster, whoever had it kept it in really good shape.
Yeah, you can see. So it's just hopefully we're able to find, with the help of everyone else, we're able to track down who this belongs to.
Yes, great information for people to know who to maybe turn to, and hopefully someone comes forward and we can get it back to its rightful owner.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Thanks for that report, Griffin.